Aging, maturing, becoming an unk, call it whatever you want, but I know one thing's for certain. Elder status is coming full steam ahead. One moment you're bragging about losing your V card with your friends, only responsibility being homework and sports, to getting a notification that your Apple Music subscription just overdrafted your account, all while you're looking in your fridge for the 5th time knowing damn well there's nothing in there but a half-drinking carton of Minute Maid. Each year you get older just brings new lessons for growth. That being said, allow me to present to you the ages you should avoid turning. Ages you should avoid turning part 1. First, 15. For me, turning 15 is when I gain consciousness, but 15 is the cap to where I vividly remember a lot of my core memories, and I feel like that's because that's when our brains switch. It was like on my 15th birthday, something inside me was like, I don't give a fuck. I just started being rebellious and reckless. I remember vividly 15 being the age where my mom stopped putting her hands on me. Around that age, it wasn't whoopings anymore. My mom had resulted to violence. Open hand slap to the face, cursing me out. And as I mentioned in previous videos, my mom brought me up very strict. And this specific day, I guess my young dumbass just had enough. I got smart at the mouth, as our parents would say. I was trying to pop out when my friends go do something. She just wasn't going, talking about no, nah. And I felt like we were beyond the age to where I couldn't ask why anymore. I'm like, why not? What's the deal? That was strike 1. She said, cause I said so. And again, my young dumbass just could not get with that. I'm talking about that's not a valid reasoning, ma. And I proceeded to say, you're so annoying. You would have thought I said, shut your stupid ass up, I'm going out. She walked up on me so fast and swung open hand. The thing is, by this time I had learned her combo. So when I saw that overhand right coming, I put my arm up and deflected it. I assumed the anger that she felt was equivalent to when your mom would try to whoop you with the belt, but you would grab it. After that deflection, she came with a left hook. I stopped that too, so both my arms looked like this. I said, ma, why? To her, I was taunting her. She started spamming that same combo. I'm leaving them hoes too crucial. I said, ma, I can't let you hit me no more. When I sat there and decided I wasn't gonna let my dude smack me upside the head, it was like I had unlocked new attributes. Because when pain is no longer the consequences to your actions, you're now more willing to kind of get out of body. You should definitely avoid turning 15 though, because this is when your hormones start getting real crazy. And no way is this me co-signing this, but at 15 is when I had lost my V card. Not good, I should have waited. Especially because my first time was a train wreck. I had snuck a girl into the crib. Didn't know what I was doing, but I did know I had to practice safe sex. So before I entered, I made sure I wrapped up. When I first was inside, it didn't really feel like too much because I had the rubber on. When I should have known something wasn't right is it randomly started feeling too good. After it's done, she gets up, goes to the bathroom. I look down at myself and the condom is no longer there. I examined further and see that it had broke. First time ever having relations.
I had a release seed all inside this woman at 15 years old.
This is how you know I should not have been doing it. I'm so scared and thrown off, I thought in 9 months I was gonna be a father for sure. As soon as I told her, she started bawling her eyes out. I was like, yep, this is my life. But then she mentions plan B. Says if she gets one, we should be good. It's gonna cost 50. I ran right over to the money I was saving from jugging, gave her the 50 and made it happen. So in all, I would suggest skipping from 14 straight to 16. Ages you should avoid turning part 2. Second, 18. I recently made a TikTok talking about what the age you're turning says about you, and 18 was the first one. And while watching it, I was like, you know what? Just don't turn 18 at all. Just skip it, because at 18, especially for men, everybody starts giving a damn about you. Your mother ready for you to get out the crib. Your granny not sending that car with that $50 in it no more. Probably not even gonna get that call for the happy birthday. It's what comes with the territory of turning 18. When I was 18, I had just graduated high school. It'd be funny because you're so delusional. You be saying dumb shit, thinking you're mapping out your whole life like it's easy. Talking about, yeah, bro, I'm gonna work here for a few years while I'm getting my degree, while I have this relationship, while I'm doing this, while I'm doing that.
My nigga, what you think's gonna happen is not gonna go as planned.
What you're not calculating is the setbacks and inconveniences that are going to happen. You're gonna find out all those plans that you had you didn't even really want to do. I remember when I was 18, just starting college, I was a bio major. I didn't give a damn about the biology of shit. I'm in class falling asleep, barely going home studying. I'm thinking I'm about to hoop for this college, end up fucking around and going to jail. I would not recommend turning 18. I would say skip straight to 19 or 20, because being 18 is heavy. I really feel like during that age, you really have to sit back and just let life happen. Really learn and understand that things are not what they seem. I feel like while you're 18, you should just be trying stuff, trying to do certain things that you feel like you love to do, but giving it a good valiant effort. Don't be like this one dude I know. He'll try some shit and never stick to it. As soon as the task gets a little bit too difficult, he move on to the next thing. Once you develop that habit, that's you forever. Talked to brother the other day. Said, yeah, bro, I ain't doing day trading no more. I'm doing drop shipping now. I'm like, damn, you ain't even do it for a month. Ain't even give yourself a chance to be successful. Ages you should avoid turning part 3. Third, 21. Turning 21 is special because now people see you as an adult for real. Any type of help you was getting, soon just know that shit's about to be gone. And even you yourself start to kind of feel that way. You start to feel like a seasoned adult, but you're really not. You're basically just a smarter dumb nigga. By this time, you've probably been through some things. And so as you're starting to wisen up, you're looking at your life like, okay, I need to get some things in order. For a lot of people, it still won't be. Just because this is when life is like, okay, let me go ahead and kick his ass now. Around 21 is when you're actually gonna feel broke, unless you were able to get something to pop off. And that's not the majority of us. Around this age is tough too, because now when you want better for your life, you be seeing people live the life that you want on social media, so you be feeling like you're behind. Video of some 19-year-old talking about, this is how I made my first $10 million at 19. You in the middle of a game of 2K, getting quiet as hell, telling the party chat you gonna go ahead and hop off. I feel like that comparison is a good and a bad thing, because it does give you the mindset to want to strive for more, but it's equally as bad because you're not supposed to be comparing yourself. We all have our own pace on how we gonna get it. The next part of why you shouldn't turn 21, for my people that get lit, I feel like just because you're 21, you gotta pop out and get lit. I wasn't popping out all the time, but just because I was 21 and finally able to drink, I was definitely more willing to. And the only thing worse than a young dumb nigga is a young dumb drunk nigga. The night that I turned 21, I had popped out. My people was trying to turn me up. I had to have took about 21 shots that night. Woke up the next morning feeling like this was the last year of my life. And if you have friends close in age, all your partners turning 21 too, so you gotta pop out for them. At my college, COVID had just hit, so we did what we weren't supposed to do. Went out that night. Me, my friends, and the girl I was with, we were all teed up. I'm talking about throw it off. We're on the way back to the crib. She gonna say, I gotta go to the bathroom. Tell my dog, pull over at the gas station real quick so she can go. This is at 2 in the morning. As soon as we open the door, we the only ones in there, bruh, behind the glass. I'm gonna say, hey, y'all gotta get out of here. Y'all don't have no mask. In a kind drunk manner, I'm like, hey bro, she really gotta go. You mind if we just go real quick? We the only ones in here, nobody else in here. He like, y'all gotta go right now. Being young, dumb, and 21, I start woofing at the gas station clerk. Talk about I'm gonna beat his ass if we can't use the bathroom. He not budging. Say, y'all raise up out of here, I'm gonna call the police. Didn't matter anyway, cause shorty done pissed on herself. Don't turn 21. Ages you should not turn, part 4, 25. 25 is an odd year, because you are most definitely a young person, but because of the internet now, you are looked at as an old nigga, the elderly. And I don't know if it's the manifestation of everybody saying that, but you kind of start to feel like it a little bit. This is the age where you cannot have no 21-year-old mindset. Can't be eating too much bullshit. Your metabolism done switched. I know you've seen some people that you knew or know now that still think they can eat the same and live the same life. Put on a cool 18 pounds quick in a matter of one summer. And even as a healthy adult, you're not the same as you were when you were like 18. I'm a very consistent gym goer, but when I try to hoop on a basketball court like I did when I was 18, next day I'm feeling like Stephen Hawking. Can't move anything, not even my mouth. Using Siri to communicate to people, my body in so much pain. During this portion of your life, I don't feel like you necessarily have everything figured out yet too. Don't get me wrong, there should be an idea or a trajectory of which you're going to, and you're actively working towards that. Some people be getting twisted because they think they still have all the time in the world. That's where I feel like a lot of people get stuck too. If you're not doing a job that you want to do, your 24-hour day does not look that good. I know people that go to work for 10-hour shifts, get off work, play the game all night, and wake up just in time to go to work the next day. It's a sad reality, but it's true. And since you don't have the momentum of any grind behind you, it'd be hard for you to get it going, because for the last 2 years, you just been doing what you've been doing. Some of y'all need to make a real mental change. One of my dogs gonna get mad one day because some young niggas was woofing at him. Hit him with that, bro, you pushing 30, you need to start a family. He over here getting mad as hell. Looking at me like, bro, they tripping, right? I'm over here like, I ain't gonna lie, bro, he kinda right. Y'all do need to start getting some things in order. I would say just skip being 25 and just jump to 30 or something. You don't have to beat unk allegations because you're unk now. You're probably most likely gonna be well established in what it is that you wanna do. Ages you should avoid turning, part 5, 5th, 40. Now, I don't know anything about being 40. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna skip it. Because by this time, I feel like a lot of the things that you've done are very set in stone. You most likely have kids, you most likely have your career. And hopefully you're able to monetize something that you actually like. Because some of these niggas be walking around looking like them great corporate niggas from Fairly Odd Parent, floating by monotone as hell. I ain't gonna lie, that can't be me. I gotta be one of them old niggas playing the game on Twitch or something. I can't go like that. The type of person I don't aspire to be like when they turn 40. Be that person that's still trying to be young. Gang, embrace that 40 ball. Niggas be 40 years old rocking distressed stacked jeans. Jay's on with a Hellstar tee. I'm not saying when you turn 40 you can't be a stylish nigga, but you don't need to be grabbing your fit inspo from TikTok. You need to come up with a swag that fits you and your age. That being said, another video in the books. And y'all just been crushing it, liking the videos and commenting. Like, I appreciate it, bro. Let me know in the comments about how you feel about the video. What age you gonna go ahead and skip. Go ahead, like up, sub up, comment up, hit that noti bell so you don't miss no videos. And with that being said, we gon' ADD let out.